Hi, this is Kevin Sousa. In this audio, I'm going to discuss why reading your goals out loud with belief is the fastest way. Those are called affirmations, using a principle taught by the author Napoleon Hill called auto-suggestion or self-suggestion. Reading your goals out loud with belief is incredibly powerful because your words are impactful.
Autosuggestion is a topic that blew me away the first time I was exposed to it. And the first time I was exposed to it was in Think and Grow Rich. It comes right after the chapter on faith. And what Napoleon Hill did was he put an example of the major definite purpose in that book. That's where we got it from. What he did was he wrote it out so that we could write our own out and substitute our own goals with what he had there. When Napoleon Hill wrote this, the psychology of I am not, or I am, or I'm going to be, or I'm not, and I never will be, or I won't be, or I can't be, or have, or do. Have you ever said, I can't do that? Have you ever said, I can't have that? Oh, I can't achieve that. That must be nice. They're rich, and they were very poor when they got started. That must be nice. So those little phrases are destroying your chance of becoming a success. And the psychology that I was referring to is the I am, or I have, or I own, as though you already do. Napoleon Hill didn't use that component of psychology that was discovered years later. And so in respect to Napoleon Hill, we keep the words of that pretty much the same as what he wrote in the book. And what I did when I did my own affirmations was I put it in present positive tense and made present positive statements. So in other words, when he wrote by the first day of January 19 whatever, I will have in my possession $50,000. By removing one word, you place it in a positive statement. Now, I'm not going to sit here and preach that you need to change Napoleon Hill's words. So please don't take this that way, because I'm not saying that. So what sounds like you own it? I will have in my possession $50,000. Or I have in my possession $50,000. Common sense dictates that not the former, but the latter statement that I made sounds like you already own it. But I don't own it yet, Kevin. That's right, and you never will when you say those words. It's really weird how our subconscious mind works. It gives us exactly what we say. And here's what's more important. It gives you exactly what you keep saying over and over again. I can't do that. No, I haven't succeeded yet. No, I'm trying. Right? All of those statements are forms of disbelief. There's no way in the world anyone ever achieved anything great without desire and faith, without missing even one component of those.
This is why reading your goals out loud with belief is the fastest way. When you read your goals out loud, you are literally speaking them into existence. By powerfully stating your goals out loud with conviction and belief, you increase your likelihood of achieving them because it sets the intention for those goals to become reality.
Now, I'm not going to go through the entire written statement of purpose. I'm not going to go through that whole thing, but I did want to give you that little tidbit to just tell yourself how you feel about already accomplishing your goal, as though you already have. In my opinion, and it's only my opinion, that's the ultimate autosuggestion. Yeah, but Kevin, I'm lying to myself. If I don't have it yet, I want it. Desire's there. Okay, keep going. I believe I can achieve it. Okay, those are the most important ingredients to your goal. But when you tell yourself that you already have it, your mind thinks you already have it. And so everything in your life moves in your direction in terms of what you're aware of every minute of every day. You won't see an opportunity if you don't believe you already own your goal. That's a heavy statement, but it's true. Oh, I saw it. Okay, good. So for a fleeting moment, you saw it. But do you see it every moment of your life? Every time you take a breath in and a breath out? Well, Kevin, that's a little intense. Well, how important is your goal or your dream to you? If it's as important as breathing, now you're on the right track. And there's no other way to succeed. We all must tell ourselves that we have achieved anything we want to have, anything we want to be, and anything we want to do. So make it real to your subconscious mind. And that's the way to do it. A spirit of total faith believes you've already achieved it. So maintain that spirit and feed that spirit with repetition. And instead of saying, I couldn't do that, I don't think I could ever do that. Well, I'll try. Well, I'm trying. And instead of that, own it. Yeah, I have my goal and my dream, and today, every attempt I made failed. Now, there's two ways I can respond to that. Boo-hoo, give me pity. Or, so what did I learn from those failures? How can I improve myself from those failures? It wasn't me. They just said no. Okay, there you go again. It was you, and that's why they said no. Remember that. Now, they're not rejecting you. They're rejecting the opportunity. Remember that. So you don't take personally the rejection. You don't take personally the failures, except taking it personally by how did I learn something there? What was it in this whole situation that I can learn? And then you take that lesson and wake up the next day armed with that new knowledge. And every day we build new knowledge because we learn something every day. At least I hope you do.
Why reading your goals out loud with belief is the fastest way. It's like a power-up for your brain. Plus, it will help you become more deeply connected to your goals because it feeds your commitment and accountability.
So I hope everyone makes it a wonderful day, and don't let anyone steal your dreams. Bye for now.